Hey viewers, we're back.
Hi viewers!
Hey, Travis is... Wait, were you here last time we recorded? I think
No.
Yes, because we did a casual Sunday.
Yeah, we did a casual Sunday last week. So, we're going to start in earnest Path of the Shell tonight. And everything we've seen...
Wait, not Path of the Shell.
Sorry, I'm sorry. To Denis.
This is why they keep me around.
Hello. Yes, to Denis.
That's
the middle one. No, those are two Path of the Shell. The two Denis is the three in the middle.
Right.
You silly fool.
I am a silly goose.
Yes, that is you.
And I found my last Dr. Pepper. So
See, but at least I'm not...
I wondered where that went. No, I'm just kidding.
It was hiding behind the milk.
I think this is a really cool room.
I like this room.
Like, I do like this a lot. It's got spinny things around the wall and a weird machine.
Really dramatic lighting.
Yeah.
Everyone say hey to Indigo, who wants to get down now.
Hey, Indigo.
Do we go to the ferry terminal
Sure,
or
do
Bevan?
that. I don't care.
We're going to Bevan.
Cool. Ferry terminal.
Ferry terminal.
My bad.
Yeah. Oh, tomorrow we're releasing an episode that will ask if they want a review of this game or not.
Oh, nice.
See, I was thinking maybe we just do like a thoughts on or something like that. Not a full review.
I don't know. So basically,
Well, my thoughts are going to be pretty darn harsh.
What I did,
Yeah.
what I did was we lost game footage like 10 minutes before. I think it might have only been 5, but several minutes before we stopped playing. So I just started a text crawl at that point saying, "Our game footage ends here. You can keep listening to our ramblings if you want." We were talking about where they slice parts of your brain up.
Lobotomies.
Lobotomies. We were talking about lobotomies.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
It's a good place for things to end, really.
Yeah.
Am I actually doing like a jumping puzzle here?
I don't know. You very
Because I did not expect...
Parkour!
Huh.
Hardcore parkour.
Can you jump to that platform? Surely not. What are you going after, Indy?
Nope.
Pretty close.
What do you have in your
Yeah.
mouth?
Oh.
Yeah.
There was a ramp.
Pallets.
I'm a set.
So,
Beats on this napkin. What'd you get, bud?
so as I was saying, so everything we've heard about this place says there's less plot here than elsewhere. Which I still haven't even figured out what the plot of, Path of the Shell was,
We'll come
or
back to that.
what the actual game's plot was. But,
Oh, there was a door.
I don't know why someone saying it's different than the other ones excites me, but I actually do know why. Hey, look, little things, cones. Okay.
What do you think?
It's alright. Heart.
Why were there cones around that one
Silly
pylon?
puppy, the wine is not for you.
That'd be fun to watch, though.
Yes. That's exactly what it would sound like. So this is definitely the temple where they, sacrifice people, right?
No, that is in fact the King's Arch. I think that's the name of it.
So
Doesn't look like an
like
arch.
a less impressive Colossus of Rhodes.
So this is one of those confusing design decisions that the developers made. That is supposed to be an arch from the books. I didn't recognize it, and it was in fact Everett who told us that's what it was, because it doesn't look at all what the books described.
Oh.
Huh.
Like, not even a little bit.
Neat.
But they put it in there for people who read the books, which I'm like, okay, but why would you change it?
Just be difficulty in doing the 3D modeling for it, maybe?
Yeah, I was gonna say, was the description super intricate and difficult?
No. It was just more arch-like, if I remember. Which, I mean, it's been several months since I finished the books, so... I don't know.
So this is a pier, right? Like a dock kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
Wait,
turn
so
on and
is
off
this
the
actually
lights.
supposed to be like a game thing or a look around thing?
From, at least from what I remember Everett saying, as well as Jimmy and I think somebody else responded. I don't.
Yes.
At this point, I don't remember. I don't think I ever read the other guys.
Johans?
Was it-
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if
That
your
might be
name
something
is
to
a-
look
Points.
up.
Anyway.
Whites.
It, from what I remember, they're saying it's very much a look at it, but yes, there are still puzzles and lore and things to do. Which apparently we already read most of the lore,
Yeah.
which is a good thing, I think.
Basically, from what I remember Everett saying, they had an idea, and they had a lot of it together and stuff, and then they realized, oh no, nobody cares about this game. So they released what they had, and what they had was primarily look at all the cool things, but there's also, like, puzzles that are bad.
Mm-hmm.
So what is our goal in this?
Our goal is to find and solve the puzzles.
Not to mention, look at some of the cool things.
Sure.
Assuming there are cool things.
We're also going to try to get to Myst 5 pretty soon.
Yeah. I'm not sure if looking at the trailer for Myst 5, if I really want to play it, or if I really don't want to.
I want to play Myst 5. If for no other reason than to finish the series. I feel like...
Now I want to see the trailer just so that I can know.
Oh, it's terrible. It is atrociously
From
scary.
what we saw, this looks better. Like, just visually, at least from the trailer, I think that looks better. Obviously haven't played the game, so...
Well, I mean,
I
this
could be
area
wrong
has
in
really
actual gameplay.
nice lighting. Like
This is true.
They did a lot of work with like baked-in lighting to make it look right.
But the other is how many? It was, 2000 some odd year?
Sam,
Oop.
point. Oh.
That's a something.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to take a picture of it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that. Sorry, that was weird. But you still do that.
I'm going to do it.
Don't laugh at me.
Oh,
2005.
construction area.
It was released in 2005.
What's
Oh, there's
this
more.
weird snaky ramp?
Are
Are
they
these-
like arrows?
Oh, I bet this is pointing to like certain buildings are this way.
Yeah, like maybe like the King's Arch is one, and then like...
Nothing on that side. Nothing on that
Oh.
side.
Also, one reason I'm looking forward to Myst 5 is that, based on what I've read, it relies more on the books, which I am excited to make sure that my reading the books was not a near waste of time. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed reading some of them.
Don't get him wrong.
Don't get me
It
wrong.
was a near waste of his time. But he doesn't want it to be a total waste
Yeah,
of his time.
exactly. I don't like. I've been able to provide some insight into some things, and the books weren't. The first two books were good. The last one was passable.
Atrocious.
It was passable. It was not atrocious.
What is that?
That is
Oh,
how.
Fix that.
that's the book. Okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping-
Let's go look at another area.
Yeah, seems like that's what we're gonna have to do.
Full disclosure, viewers, Thomas and I did look at a walkthrough. We didn't read.
Wait, what?
No, we didn't read any of it. We looked at how long the walkthrough was to try to gauge how long
Yeah.
this was.
Did you get any secrets?
No, none.
We literally
Zero.
just
Zero.
looked at the page and we're like, it had like, was it part 1 through part something? There was just specific actions that needed to be done. And so we're like, oh, there's only like 9 of them. That should be pretty short.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I guess I trust you. I don't know. Viewers, do you trust them?
Probably not.
I trust me.
I wouldn't. Of course you would trust you idiot.
I mean, it's true. Hey, if it works for Congress, it works for me.
Oh, snap, dog.
Oh, Thomas, I did think of one. Oh, we've been here before.
Oh, yeah, we have. I forgot.
I did think of one benefit to your only taking 10 credit hours and my only taking 11 credit hours.
Uh-huh.
Now we can both edit stuff.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, speaking of which, Travis,
Yes.
can you make title cards and a title card and an end card for Freddy Fish?
Yeah, just send me what you need.
Just Freddy Fish.
It just needs to say Freddy Fish.
Same as Pajama Sam.
Does it need to be the mountains?
Whatever you want it to be. We've been keeping the mountains so far, but
I like going with the renders. Like,
that's good.
That's what I get. I can. Oh, can I?
Oh, can you?
My hard drive died.
Oh.
I might not be able to.
Oh, but we still have the renders online.
I saved it to Google Drive.
Yeah, I've got your renders.
Yeah,
so
you
I
still
can
have
just
it.
use
Yeah,
So
well, I was
just-
gonna say, I wasn't sure if I'd sent you. I have a whole file of them. That's just a ton.
I was gonna say it's probably
Most-
a big file.
Well, yes. Most are garbage, but there are some good ones.
So just whenever you get around to it, we're not in a rush. We've already been. It's been like I don't know, 8 weeks since the last time I uploaded a casual Sunday, so it's not like we're worried about it.
Sure. Yeah, I just want to make sure you get what you need. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Is that?
Okay,
We've been.
so, yeah.
yeah.
This is Bevan.
Yes. I have. Is it?
Yes. I mean, that's what I hit to get here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this
Um,
is like the hub area.
Yeah. We have done some searching here.
Yeah, so part of me wants to look up a walkthrough of this just because I have zero context.
Just to know where to start.
Yeah, what do we even do? Which really I should have just asked Everett for a clue.
Yeah.
Hey, can you tell us what to start?
I think if I remember right, we had to do a thing with these.
That
At one
does
point-
seem, that does seem like a good place to start if we're looking for a puzzle.
Maybe we should start at the very beginning. Good.
It's a very good place to start.
Okay, so is that all it does? It
The
just comes out
very
with blue
first
lights?
three are do, re, mi.
It's great. It's good.
He's singing the song.
Of my people.
Yes.
Clearly not, since you don't know it.
White and nerdy.
I prefer the term geek. They see me mowing a front lawn.
Oh gosh.
It was such a good song, man.
That's the only thing he's done that I've actually done.
The only question I ever thought was hard is, do I like Kirk or do I like Picard? Spent every weekend at the Renaissance Fair. Got my name on my underwear. Yeah.
Have you seen the aluminum foil one?
Yep.
Yes.
It's so good.
With aluminum foil. I don't know. You're the only one that can answer that question. I asked, you said yes. My job was done at that point.
Okay, so we've definitely been in here before.
Yes, we have. And remember, we
You can only
decided
say that for another 6 weeks.
it was like a schoolroom or something, and
Yeah.
at the top there are numbers that we assume were like the numbers of a classroom. You know, we were worried we were gonna have to translate this.
Oh yeah. See, I would not mind looking up what that is translated. Because I kind of want to know. But I am not
think
going
the
to
easiest way to
translate
do that would be to go to Google Photos and do a reverse image search, and I'm sure somebody's got it translated.
I mean, I don't really care how you do it. If you wanted to sit there with a Denis dictionary, that'd be kind of cool.
I am not
actually.
doing that.
I mean, if you want to,
I am
you can
in-
take a picture and do the thing.
Is this Denis?
I assume
Because
so.
it looks different somehow. Hmm.
What are you getting into? Look like you're eating something on the
I
floor.
think he's eating his food.
Ah,
His food is on the floor? Over there?
I think he brought food over here.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Andy.
Does anybody know how to do a Google image search?
Yeah.
So, have you already got the picture?
No.
No? Oh.
Is that how you do it?
I mean, can't you just say, like, search for images like this? Wait, but that's once you already have an image in the search.
Yes,
I have no
I'm
idea.
aware.
No, that was just me thinking it through, so I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can operate with you standing in front of me. See how it goes. Well.
Did it though? Did it really?
I mean, I give it like a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay, that's a shiny door on your left. That one.
Wow, yeah, it is. The power's out.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. Technology.
I love technology.
Okay, that was to get us to where we were just at.
So why aren't we messing with the tree puzzle?
What?
Why aren't we messing with the puzzle with the
Oh.
colors?
We have
Nothing
no
happened.
context, no frame of reference, or anything for it.
And when I turned off all the lights,
like
nothing
all
changed.
of our other puzzles.
Yes, but
Have you ever thought that maybe you're not supposed to turn off all the lights?
Well,
I
they
mean-
were all on to begin with.
Maybe you're only supposed to have certain ones on.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Is this like a lecture hall?
If you press the button, you start hearing the lecture. But it's weird and garbled.
Welcome to City 17. You've chosen or have been chosen to be a citizen.
to move to one of our last remaining urban centers.
Urban centers, that's it, yeah.
Half-Life 2.
A
Did you guys hear the
much better
news?
game.
What?
Did you guys hear the news about 3?
Yes.
What
Well,
about it?
That's upsetting.
yeah.
What?
What?
I know that the one of the writers like, yeah, it's probably never gonna happen.
Yeah,
also-
so basically,
He also released a
like the
a
full...
quote unquote fan fiction that was the entire storyline.
Basically, like, he had already tied it up, they just weren't going to make it. So basically, it's like, well, like,
We're never getting it.
I guess we're never getting it. And that's upsetting.
Yeah. But hey, if the fiction, if the writing of it is online, I'll probably read a Cliff Notes.
Well, you'll have to search for the or for a modified version because he changed all the names just to make it acceptable, basically.
Uh-huh.
So it is technically a fan fiction, not just the script. In case Valve got angry at him. I know some people have already gone through and like changed everything to Gordon
Fix it.
Freeman.
Yeah. Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman.
Rather than George Faraday.
Yeah, it's something like that.
I don't
yeah.
know.
I, wanna
I
say
just
it was
came up
like,
with that on the
Well,
spot.
I was gonna say it's
should
something
be a writer.
Fremont, I think.
That's fantastic.
Jim Fremont.
George Fremont.
George Fremont.
Ah, good old George Fremont.
Where are you going? I'm mostly just like, it's really disappointing, and I don't know why Valve did. Maybe they just knew they would never be able to live up to the hype. But with like the Aperture ship, the Borealis, and all of the hints and little things they just kept putting out there.
They
for
were
a-
planning on building
Yeah,
3,
I
but then so the deal is Steam got super big,
Uh-huh.
like bigger than they could have ever expected, and Valve just like realized like wow our like Half-Life 3 isn't as much of a moneymaker for us as things like
selling other people's games.
selling other people's games and like adding crates and hats to our other games.
Yeah.
Like it's like that changed everything for them basically. So what did you just hit all the buttons?
I left green on and turned the others off, and I see no difference.
What were the sounds that played? That was weird.
I think that was just the sound of the lights turning off.
Oh, okay. Gross.
But it's possible that there's some tone somewhere in this game that we're supposed to listen to and replicate.
I'm just trying to figure out the significance of this area.
Yeah.
See, because I thought I remembered when we came through here before, we messed with these, and it actually changed all of that.
Changed
But-
all of what?
Like, some platforms were set up higher, and they moved
Really?
down. I thought. I could be...
I don't remember
I
that.
could be adding more puzzles to this game than there currently are. I don't know.
Hey, can you climb on top of that canopy of trees? Like, following the platforms off to the right and getting up on top of it? Can you, like,
Maybe?
jump out on top?
No.
Nope.
Invisible walls.
That's the best.
Jump. Will it let me jump?
What are you guys laughing about?
No.
Dog's little booty
Oh my gosh.
poking out from under the couch.
He's so funny. When he's excited, he just, like... I mean, he doesn't have a tail. Like, he was born
Yeah.
without a tail. And so he just, like, wiggles his butt.
Uh-huh.
And he just wiggles constantly. It's fantastic. I love it.
Little waggle butt. Can you go?
Huh. I don't really see any way up there.
I don't either.
So
Parkour.
I'm thinking unless there's something
Can you go
up
that way?
this way.
No, to your right. No, to your left.
Put the beach ball in the water.
What's over here? Is there anything over here?
Lights. Go in here. Nope.
Open door.
See, they mentioned a pub in one of the books,
Yeah.
and I wish we could like go to the pub.
And have a drink. Hey, what are you doing? What is it?
I'm a barking, Daddy.
What is it?
What does this sound like I'm
Chew on
doing?
this. Chew on this. Just chew it.
You're crazy.
Oh, all right, we're back here.
Chew it. Chew this. This, not that. Not the couch. This. I know, couch is way more exciting, but this is where it's at.
I don't know. We're back up
This
here.
is what you gotta chew.
Okay. So I do find it kind of interesting that Cyan cares so little about supporting one of their products that they, like, tried to reboot 3 times. That in the 6 months or so that we've been playing this game, they have still not gotten back to us. I think that just opens the case when it's closed.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, they had Abduction to be working on.
It's been out for 6 months. More than 6 months.
yeah.
Continuing development.
Yeah, sure.
Also, at this point, it's not really a moneymaker. They probably just gave up on it.
I mean,
by now.
surely.
Yeah, but like
I would have
said,
given up on
They've
this.
tried to reboot it 3 times.
Well, maybe
At
the
one
third
point, they
time
gave
was the
it-
charm.
They gave it to the fans, and then took it back from them.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Hey, what?
Why are you barking at me? I'm playing with your duck.
I wonder why they've never given out basically private servers,
Right.
or at least given the people the ability to start private servers.
I think they should just, at this point, they should just release the source. And just, do it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buddy?
Yeah, maybe then we could fix the physics. I don't know anything about game development though, so it's probably not a good idea for me to try.
Rebuild it in Unreal Engine.
Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Or Unity. Unity's cheap, you know?
Unity's cheap. You know what? Let's just let's do Crytek. Hey, what's that on the left?
That was the thing to the other thing.
There's too much stuff to remember in this game. And it's all ineffectual stuff to remember. It's not like it's like...
Into this game.
I don't think there's too much game to this game. I think there's not enough game to this game, so you get stuck on the details that aren't game.
It's not gamey enough.
Yeah, it's not gamey enough.
See, I like my games to be extra gamey.
Game anymore.
Guys, this is terrible. Like,
Our puns or
I've
this
just
game?
been... Yes.
I'll be honest. I've gone
We're gonna go
through
outside.
the entirety of what we have discovered. This is now
Twice?
twice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, that's why
I-
I said I'm super tempted to just look up walkthrough.
I would love to.
We might need to look up something just to know where to
Does
even
anybody
begin.
object to me looking at like the first line?
I just
or
don't...
So?
Yeah, like something that just says where it
Okay.
Yeah, we just need like a
Before Sam gets
Kickstarter.
here. That's all.
Hey, yeah.